Hola, amigos. How are you guys today?
What's
What's
going
going
on,
on?
guys? Welcome to another episode. Just
Welcome
sucking on
back.
some water. Yes.
I need my water bottle.
Question of the day. Um,
Oh my gosh. What is the question of the day?
just kidding. It's a real question.
Okay. Do you question your musical skill/ability?
I thought of this question
Mm.
as I sort of pondered. I don't know about my own, but just sort of just like the idea that, like, I don't know. Autumn, have you ever, and is it like a scary thought when you sort of like reflect upon the things that you've done or the things that you like want to do, and you feel like I there's things that you'd like to do as an artist that you can't do, and or that things you've
Hmm.
put out that you feel like I
Need to
don't know, were
delete.
lacking. Well, yes.
I have stuff that I need to delete like ASAP on Spotify. Um yeah, of course. I mean, I don't know. I think that's natural. I would actually be surprised if someone said no like in the chat. I think everybody questions it at some point. Catherine says
Yeah.
my production no. Not at all. My engineering a little. Actually, my live playing it's garbage and I know it. See? Like we all kind of are our own worst critics. I
I
feel
know.
like.
What's up, Cool Doug Love? What's going on?
Hey,
What's
cool
going on?
Doug Love.
Rainbow Mess. What's going on? What's going on? Viral Beats. What's up? I saw you did a live stream more recently. I like to see that. You know what? You know what, everybody? I feel like I haven't seen Chicano in a while.
Oh
It's
yeah,
been a
what
couple of
happened to
streams.
Chicano?
So let's like put good energy out to Chicano, wherever
Chicano,
Chicano
¿dónde
is in the world.
estás? Where you at?
I, I had a thought just about Chicano the other day. I don't know why. I think about a lot of people in the chat often. So
I know it's
um,
always weird when like you guys go missing.
I know.
Yeah, it's like, where
It
are
feels
you? Did
great.
you get in a car accident? Do you not like us anymore?
I like that. Orale. What's going on, Jack? Yes, and
Orale.
R.I.P. Quincy Jones. Damn.
Yeah.
That was, you know, all I will say is this. You know, a lot of there's been a lot of things around the whole Quincy Jones thing in the last like few years, and he's sort of skated by a lot of these things, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you could consider Quincy Jones, and I love Quincy Jones. Okay, I went to college for Quincy Jones, like because I wanted to go where he went, and I all I will say is I think Quincy used to have the cool parties back in the day, so Diddy's just getting what Quincy would have probably got had he lived long enough. To be honest, like, because I mean,
Oh
really,
my
like
goodness.
at least he got to skate off, like, you know, uh, problematic fave.
Oh my gosh. I think I haven't been filled in on that on the problematic stuff.
it's just like, it's
It's
just like,
it's like
if
Diddy
you
stuff.
start to look, no Quincy Jones stuff. It's been said for a while, but not like, but here's the thing. I know it sounds crazy, but I always wanted to go to like a Quincy Jones like party. Like I'm not really a Diddy person. Like I wouldn't want to go to Diddy party, but like
Well,
I
I
could totally
mean,
go to a Quincy Jones party.
I would hope you wouldn't want to go to a Diddy party. Isn't he
Look at
in
this.
like
Quincy was Puffy if Puffy didn't run his mouth and stiff his employees. Hey, look, that's what people say. That's what people say.
wow.
Quincy Jones is just a debonair. That's the thing. Um, I'm not trying to do this to Quincy after the fact because I love Quincy, but it's just like I think it's just funny to he hung around a lot of Bill Cosby. A lot of people have a lot of stories about him. But what's up, Sheriff Living?
Hey y'all.
That's right. Q did it.
Okay,
Q
this
did
is
it
a
right.
really random question, but like is it silly or odd to say y'all if you're not from the South? I don't think it is because I say y'all. I'm not from the South. And I say y'all like, hey, how are y'all doing? Is that weird or because I have I have somebody in my life that I really awesome, by the way. We're good friends, but he thinks
Yeah.
that it's like super funny that I not funny. He just I don't know if he thinks it's funny or like he just thinks it's super odd that I say y'all sometimes.
You know what? I like y'all. I say
I
howdy
like
to
y'all.
people.
There you
I
go.
say howdy.
Okay. I say y'all. Okay, see? Everybody's saying y'all is fine.
See? Um,
Fair. Fair enough.
the I guess I know the big news of the week. I guess I don't know. We should quickly cover this because I think it's, you know what? This is not like a political thing, but I just want everyone to go watch Hulk Hogan at the Trump
Dude, what
convention
I
trying
need
to
is
take off like his top.
are you gonna like play it right now or oh no, we'll get copyright stricken or whatever.
Let's see. I can see if we can play it.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
Let's
I
see.
wanna see what you're talking about.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see. Let's see.
This is the last
Does he
night with this
have?
setup, by the way. I'm
I
moving.
know, but they
I'm
don't
moving.
know. They don't know yet.
I guess they don't know.
Do
Yeah.
you wanna give them the full story
I mean,
about
really,
your brand new studio?
it's nothing crazy. Yeah, you guys, I bought $1 million studio. No, I am moving. I'm moving to a different place, so that's gonna be fun.
There she goes. There she
There she
goes
goes.
again. She's moving. She's getting a brand new giant studio in a, what do you call that room? Bonus?
It's like a little bonus room, yeah. So that's exciting. It's more space, so that's gonna be fun. 2-car garage, which I'm excited about. We've never had a 2-car garage before.
Oh.
I know it's fancy.
So it's going to be a
Fancy.
1-car garage in a minute. Because you're going to fill it up with stuff.
Oh yeah. That's true. That's true.
Hillbox said,
Oh,
make room for more babies. Hey,
dude.
you make more room, you make more babies. That's how they do it.
Maybe in the far, far future.
I know.
Would
I
you
mean,
say-
you know what? Julian says, I love Autumn's life. She seems immune to the garbage I am inundated with all week, every week. Well, I think Autumn and I both live like similar lives at the moment where we sort of are alone often, more often than we're around people. And I hate to say it, but like people ruin your life. Like people who aren't like your inner circle, who are like sent, like I was at my old job once years ago, and a guy just walked up to me and just asked, he just said to me, he's like, "You're voting for Hillary, right?" And I just said, "Why would you ask this like in the middle of the workplace? Like this seems
That's
so
so yeah. That's
inappropriate."
so. Oh my
And while
gosh.
it didn't matter, yes, I guess I did, but like it just was so like
It's just like random. Like, why would you
so
ask?
random.
Yeah, because then what if he was like, oh, why are you voting for like? You just never know how people can be like argumentative, like regardless.
Exactly.
People ruin your life.
See?
Writes this down. Although
Exactly.
I gotta say I'm really lucky where I currently work is like it's really awesome. I actually really like the people that I work with.
Yeah, I like to not see any people. Except Autumn on Thursdays. That's good.
There you go.
Howdy, Last Dance. I like that he said howdy. Very nice. Catherine said, I've had a little less time with my people this week, and there's been so much stress. I'm definitely over being alone right now. Glad I'm here. Yes. And we won't speak about any of the annoyances because I feel like it's just life. Music is beautiful. Music has never let me down my entire life.
Man. Music will always be there for you. This is, it's the reason why we come together for this stream, and it's a beautiful thing that connects people.
Yeah, I don't know what, like, imagine your life without music. I know it's impossible to do that, but just like
Bro.
it's probably like chapter marked so many
Yeah,
things in people's lives.
that's actually such a good question. Can you guys imagine like your life without music? How great! Like I know that sounds like kind of odd, but it's just like I can't even like conceptualize that.
Yeah, like in a weird way, like you know how they say like, oh, it's the soundtrack to your life. It's like, no, your life kind of has like a soundtrack, like in a weird way. I could pick the soundtrack of my youth. I could pick the soundtrack of my like 20s or after my
Yeah,
first breakup,
exactly. Yeah,
you know.
exactly. It's so crazy.
Maybe
Yeah.
less now cuz you kind of have all these music tastes, but um, you know,
Rainbow
music
Mist says
without music
without
my life would be
music.
much quieter.
Fair enough. Fair
That's
enough.
also true.
I feel like I don't know
Um,
about you guys, but do you guys drown your not drown, but like do you drown your silence with either YouTube or music? That was a weird way for
yes.
me to say that, but like you're eating food or you're brushing your teeth or I don't know, you're doing something you're like I need to fill the quiet with something. Do you usually
I
do
do.
YouTube or music? I feel like I usually do YouTube, but I recently started doing more music and it's just been it's been nice. Oh no, you're frozen.
I think I do more. I think I do more YouTube than music right now. Music, I listen to music the most. What's up, Weaver? What's going on?
Hey
Um,
Weaver.
I watch. Damn, we're way over time for doing the next chapter, but whatever.
Oh
I
shoot.
think
Okay.
I listen to music when I'm way into making music. Uh,
Mhm.
I listen to YouTube when I'm like all the time. Like that's like noise to me. That's just like white noise. But music, it's like I'm trying to listen.
Right.
Um, YouTube music depends on the day. Yeah,
Do YouTube
music on
music.
music. YouTube is good. Everybody get premium and just get YouTube music, and then you can quit Spotify. I get that Spotify has probably the better playlist, but I think YouTube Premium is the better deal.
The only thing that I don't really like about it is that right now I have like the Google Home thing and I could just be like, hey Google Home, play this playlist or whatever and it'll play it from
Hmm.
Spotify. I don't think you can do that with YouTube Music. And I wouldn't
Oh,
care about that, but I
hmm,
usually have a baby in my hands, so it's just so much easier to
that's
just
true.
say it.
Hmm.
But
They
no,
need to
I
get that going then.
yeah, they do. They need to get like the voice set up for YouTube Music.
Yeah. All right. You know what, guys? That not that time. This time.
It's time to go around the web. I know we stalled for quite a bit, but we're back on track now and we're going to check out some jams.
And like, okay, first and foremost, you know I couldn't miss this one. This one is the one right here. Um, our friend Jay Hoskins.
Weaver says, "Get guys." So random.
I
What?
I'm assuming it's supposed to be like get
No, he
good.
meant to say, "Hey guys." He meant to put, "Hey guys." He says, "I'm on my
Oh,
phone." But it's just so random.
um,
Get guys.
Jay Hoskins got the subsequent 37. He's just doing like one. Anyway, three, two, one, go. You'll know why I like it. Of course, my favorite synth of all time, and Jay Hoskins together. So perfect. Well, that was a treat. I mean,
That was beautiful. Oh my goodness.
you know what's actually funny when, and a lot of people in the chat who are like heavy synth head will be like, oh, I remember when the Sub 37 initially came out and everyone was hating on for being, oh, it sounds like cold, it sounds like trash, it sounds like, you know, that was like the consensus. So I've always loved the subsequent. I think it's I don't know. I think it's great.
It's amazing. Can you tell us price wise what we would be looking at?
Oh jeez. I think it's up. It's more than when I bought it. A sub is more now.
Okay.
It's like $2,000 now, which is ridiculous. So,
I mean, something that sounds that good, I wouldn't expect anything less.
I love you, Sub 37. Even though your keys are very yellow now. Damn, look how yellow the keys are on my sub.
But are they
I've
greasy?
had it for so long. You know it.
Oh my gosh.
Next, we have something different. I saw the word jungle, and I thought Catherine might like it, so we went with the jungle. Totally new person, Professor Wumbus. Maybe we've watched Professor Wumbus once before, but we shall see. Yes. Oh, Davin, 100%. I don't know what is up with That's just a thing. That's just like a subsequent 37 thing. If you have an old sub 37, your wheels are sticky. It's a weird thing. It's all sticky. All right, Jungle Jam. I'm hoping this is good too. 3, 2, 1, go. So you know what? I think this is a teachable moment. Not in teaching anything about music or anything, but like I'd like to like I want to really ask the chat, like, is it it's 2024 autumn, and I also know that not everyone has budgets for everything, but like I just kind of was thinking recording like the microphone of the phone, like the speakers into the microphone of the phone, just like
yeah, that's what I was that was definitely a thought. That was definitely my second thought after I heard the honestly beautiful sound from the Moog.
Yeah, it sounds cool. Everything sounded good.
It was gorgeous. No, but I do think I do wonder what it would sound like if it was like not recorded on a phone. Like I'm pretty sure it's recorded on a phone or a camera. It'd be interesting to hear it like actually recorded. Like a better recording of it.
Yeah, I think that's like my only thing. I'm obviously not like a person who knows a lot of like jungle type music and stuff, but like if I hear it and it's good and whatever, I like it. You know, I'm a kid of the 90s, right? So I remember hearing jungle type breaks and stuff like, you know, when I was like, you know, 5 or whatever. But, you know, I just think it was like weird. I don't know. I just hate when people record things through the microphone on their phone. I just
No,
think
totally.
I just think the way to, if he didn't have like a Moog mother and he didn't have like expensive things, I wouldn't say anything. But like, I think an adapter for your phone is like under $20
Well,
to get
sometimes it's
audio.
like sometimes we know what we need to buy and it just takes us forever
Yeah,
to buy it. Cause like when I was first starting out, like, dude, there's so many things that like I don't know, I recorded on my phone a lot, you know? So it just,
yeah.
I'm sure eventually he'll get that. Malice Coltrane said earlier, there's potential there. Oh, Rainbow
Mm,
Mess says if you can own a Mother 32, you can buy an aux cable. I mean, listen, and
yeah.
this is an encouragement, you know, like hey, like
Yes.
we liked what we heard. We would like to hear it in its full potential via a more clear recording. So good
Yes.
job. Keep making music. Like, you know, maybe we can hear it via a different
A different
recording
cable
thing.
next time.
Yeah, different
I know,
cable.
right? What's up, Hansvolt? What's going on? Um, yeah, you know, next time we'll return. I always like to see people, you know, multiple times. It's actually kind of fun for me to see
Yeah.
what people have been doing over time. Like when you watch them the first time, and like I found Jay Hoskins through this stream, and I like love the stuff that he does. So, um,
It's always cool to see the progression.
mm, okay, Autumn. Guess what happened today? First topic.
First topic. Let's
The best DAW. The best
oh
DAW.
yes, yes. What you guys have been waiting for. Cubase. Let's talk about it. What?
So it's hilarious. I was like, what you guys are waiting for? Cubase. And when you say it, I'm like, damn, this is like some old ass software. Like this is not even fresh.
Cubase 14. Okay.
Oh wait. Hold on. Cubase 14.
Okay.
Any Cubase users in here? If you're a Cubase user, put a C.
Yeah, Hans Volt says I came in because I'm a Cubase user. Looking forward to 14. Awesome. Cool Doug Love
Oh,
says
look at this.
Cubase, the only DAW.
Exactly, the only DAW. Weaver says that happened yesterday. Yeah, rude. I'm just getting to it today. I purposely didn't watch your video, Weaver, because I wanted to be surprised at like the new functionality. But I'll probably
Yeah,
watch your video like later.
let's hear it from the Cubase expert himself.
Here it comes, y'all. So I'm a Cubase 13 user. As many people probably know, I love Cubase. And I guess here's the weird thing I want to say. Cubase 13 came out, I think, less than a year ago. So this is very weird that there's a new version. I was shocked.
Do they not come out with versions very often? Like,
Not there's typically a zero point 0.5 version between every release. So this is weird to me because there was no 13.5. I guess I mean Weaver says it looked kind of good, which is interesting. Weaver's he's an Audacity user. So, you know, a full GarageBand user, Weaver is. So, you know, let's see. We've got, let's see, pattern sequencer. Is that the first thing they're really selling? It says new modulators, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, okay. We're going to watch my friend Dom do this now.
Let's watch Dom.
I actually like, I've learned so much from Dom's videos. And I've met Dom in life a few times. We spent a bunch of time in Germany together. So Dom's a cool guy.
Awesome.
Oh, look. Yeah. Weaver says exactly a year. It's never like that. Oh, they're dropping update once a year now. Oh, that could be pricey and bad. That's almost like a subscription. But I guess it's perpetual, so I guess it's not technically. All right.
Let's hear it. Let's watch it.
Here we go.
Cubase 14 unlocks new creative possibilities with groundbreaking features, streamlined workflows, and intuitive design to elevate your music production experience. Let's see what's new. If you want to add dynamic movement to your tracks, get your sounds to animate like never before, you will love the new modulators. Use the LFO,
good.
shaper, envelope follower, macro knob, and mod scripter to modulate your instruments and plugins like never before. Ready to take your beats to the next level? With a deeply integrated pattern sequencer, you can program in scripter to modulate.
Autumn, does this not kind of remind you of like Ableton now? Like putting like a bunch of modulators as like.
Yeah, it does. Like especially like the bottom. Yeah.
I know, but it looks better than Ableton, right? Though.
I mean, let's not go crazy here. Let's just watch the video. You know. It looks. I'm not gonna lie. It looks really good. It looks really good.
Exactly.
A few clicks, randomize grooves, experiment with rhythmic patterns, and dive into entirely new rhythmic worlds. The new drum machine is the heart of your beat-making workflow. Whether you want to craft your own drum sounds with the drum synth modules or import your own user samples or sounds from the media bay, the drum machine allows you to create your own drum kits in no time. Proper gain staging is going to be a breeze with the new event volume curve editing. Fine-tune your audio with precision in just a few clicks. This professional workflow has become easier than ever. Dreamy, ethereal ambiences are just a click away with the new Shimmer reverb. Even the most dull sounds can become massive soundscapes with Shimmer. The completely revamped score editor powered by Dorico technology offers next-level notation capabilities. Produce stunning performance materials with great-looking scores from the get-go. Take full control of your mix with a new mix console in the lower zone. Easily rearrange channels with drag and drop, giving you more flexibility than ever. Studio Delay is a super creative but easy-to-use delay plugin. Whether you're crafting lush echoes or wide experimental soundscapes, this tool gives you endless versatility. And if you want to add depth and atmosphere to your vocals, leads, or even entire tracks, the underwater effect is the perfect one-control solution to build space around your key elements. If you're looking for animated filter effects, the new Auto Filter plugin can deliver filter movement with minimum effort.
You know what? Okay, I would want to try this thing, this underwater. I feel like it's like this is like me just looking at this and reading it. It's like the 40 Shy Beep. What is his name? The OVO. He's like the OVO producer, Noah 40. This looks just like his type of a thing, which is it's like a sample bit crusher type thing he used on like all the old Drake beats and stuff. Mm-hmm. So that's cool. Cubase already has way too many delays. They've got the mod delay, they've got the ping pong delay, they've got the stereo and mono delay. So I don't see the point of, but for this, the Shimmer is good. Obviously, I think this is probably like trying to be a Big Sky clone. So, damn, Weaver says Shimmer reverb is mid. That's unfortunate because they don't really have that type of a sound right now. And yeah, Weaver confirms the what is this? The underwater. Yeah, it's like the Drake effect, which is cool. Like I mean, a lot of people still want that sound even now. It's a cool thing.
Okay, chat. You guys excited about any particular thing, any specific thing with this?
Yeah, who uses
Cubase 14?
Cubase?
Yeah, there's a couple people that use Cubase here.
Put Ableton is trash in the chat if you're a Cubase user. The whole sentence, please spell it out. Let's see. This looks okay. It's called the drum machine? Let's see.
Drum machine is the heart of your beat-making workflow. Whether you want to craft your own drum sounds with the drum synth modules or import your own user samples or sounds from the media bay, the drum machine allows you to create your own drum kits in no time.
You know what? Damn, okay. I mean...
Rainbow Mess, we can still be friends.
Let's see what we got. There it is, Matt Z. Perfect.
Oh wait, I thought she said that it wasn't. Never mind, we can't be friends. Well, Weaver, we can't be friends.
Boo, Logic Pro.
Malice
I mean, I love
we
Logic
can
Pro.
be friends.
I love Logic Pro.
Logic Pro is pretty
Aquatic
cool.
Pearl says, I know for the price. So I've never used Cubase, basically a Studio One user. You know, a lot of Studio One like heavy lovers out there. Like people who are on Studio One love Studio One.
Logic's pretty nice. Honestly, if I had started on a Mac, I probably would have started on GarageBand and moved to Logic.
Yeah. DAW's not made by Swedish people without skeuomorphic interfaces that I have already bought are trash. It's actually a funny thing. I wanted to no, never mind. It would be a whole different tangent. Back to Cubase. This is actually something I could finally talk about, Autumn. All the other hardware since I'm like, I don't care. I don't give a damn. But this is something I'm actually interested in. This could be good.
In program,
so Cubase users, Matt Z, I think that you can agree that the pattern, the way certain things are done in Cubase are still very old school. And I would say that the pattern sequencer is actually still kind of old school in Cubase 13. So this is like a good change. I think a lot of anyone who's in the chat who uses Cubase would say the way to do pattern sequencing in Cubase is not very user friendly, or you're doing it in the piano roll. It's just, it feels like they added a bunch of stuff just to be like Ableton. I'm not joking. Like so much of this stuff just reminds me of Ableton now. Which
is there anything? Oh my gosh. Is there anything in there? Well, because you haven't updated, right?
No, because I didn't put in the budget another upgrade this year, for Cubase, I'll be honest.
But if you had it in the budget, would you update to Cubase 14? Is it worth it for you? Is there something that makes it worth it for you? And if so,
I need to know how this works. I'm gonna watch Weaver's video since he seems to be messing with it, and I'll watch Dom's video for sure. I love all of this stuff at the bottom. Having those, I don't dislike Ableton.
Truth comes out.
There are many intriguing features within that software.
You're fighting that DOS so bad. One day you're gonna come to the Ableton side.
Watch, Autumn. Cubase 15 has clips. Watch. Just watch. This is cool. I like all this modulation stuff. This sequencer, 100%. That means a lot. That's funny. It says, "Oh, you meant."
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I like this. Yeah, it's $100. So everyone, it's $100 upgrade. Which, damn. Okay, so typically every year, Autumn, I wait until Cubase goes on its summer sale, which is half off everything.
Right.
So I can probably wait. Also, I'm recording an album right now, so I'm not going to change anything until I'm finished.
So the upgrade, there's no there's no tier system. It's just $100 upgrade kind of thing, or is it tier?
Pro? There's older versions where you can upgrade probably 12 and Cubase 11 for $149, but for anyone with 13, it's $99, $100.
But there's no 14 standard, 14 premium or something like that.
No.
Oh, okay, I mean
not
that's
not
cool.
like Ableton, not like Ableton
that's,
would do you.
That's the one thing that
screw you all.
I will give you that. That's the one thing that's not the most ideal, but okay.
Oh, hilarious! What's up, Rustic? What's going on? Did I discuss the MPC situation? Okay.
Oh yeah,
because I didn't
talk
I
about
didn't
that.
say it last week. I didn't say it last week. All right. So, everyone, I unfortunately now have this.
Unfortunately, fortunately.
Yes.
I mean, it's pretty cool that they gave that to you. So shout out to Akai for gifting
No,
that.
not shout out to Akai Autumn.
No.
No. Boo to Akai. Boo
What
them.
happened? What happened?
Boo them for this.
Okay, why? They sent it to you, right? Give us.
Yes,
give us,
they did.
Give
They
us
did.
the tea, I guess.
Weaver
wants to call in.
All right. Hey, Weaver, I will send you the link on I'm gonna send you the link on Twitter. All right. Sending you the link. So I haven't even done the what is it?
We'll come back to the MPC,
second thing.
Because I want to know.
All right. I sent it to you in the Twitter.
Yeah, everyone wants to know what happened with the Akai. While we're waiting for Weaver to come in, tell us what happened with the Akai.
Well, I sent them. So this had been a year in the making. I didn't know that I had literally wrote them about the MPC less than like a month after I bought it, right? Meaning like, hey, this is like something's going wrong. They didn't like write back for almost like a year, and then I had to I guess initiate like more stuff. So anyways, they were like, I actually had bought mine from a specific place, which I'm not going to say because I think they don't want me to say it, but there's a specific store in which you can buy refurbished Akai products from, and that's where I bought mine from. And the only reason they probably sent me a new one is because it was from that specific store, and they don't necessarily want that. They maybe don't want that store to get bad reviews. But literally, they knew as soon as I sent them the shop name on Reverb, they were like, "Oh yeah, here's another one." But it's not the one I want. I didn't want the red one.
You wanted the.
It's ugly.
Were you specific? Did you tell them like, "Hey, I want the retro color one"?
Yeah, but they don't make them anymore.
Oh.
So because they don't make them,
I mean, I
they
understand
can't give it to me.
I understand the color's not your vibe, but is that the only reason you don't like it? Have you tried it?
Well, no, it works great.
He's like, it works amazing, but it's red.
It works great. But I spent here's the problem. I spent the whole weekend messing with the SP404. I took the SP404 to my dad's house, and I messed with that thing the whole weekend, and I really had a good time with the SP404.
That's awesome. I'm glad. Everybody likes red, by the way. Jack is like, Ferrari red. Malice Coltrane says, I like the red too. Yeah, I don't. Honestly, I think I would have chosen the red. I think it's a nice color.
I mean, it's the plus version, I guess. Like, it's a better version, but like, basically, it was like.
Kieran was.
No, wait, but hold on, Kieran. Here's the problem. It's not like I got it for free. I bought the retro version, wanting that retro version, and then it was broken when I got it. So they're technically doing what any normal shop would do, but no, I paid for my MPC. Don't, and that's why they get booed, because they definitely need to make sure that if they're selling refurbished products, that they really check them. All right. Yeah, no free MPCs for me. All right, we're gonna bring on everyone's favorite internet celebrity / I like to call him white academics. Here he is.
What the fuck?
Weaver Beats.
Oh, that's terrible, dude.
Best intro ever.
I want to leave. White academics.
What's up, Weaver?
Terrible.
You wanted to call in?
Dude,
Thin
yeah,
academics.
I'm just trying to give you this
Thin
quick-
academics.
Oh, let me like move myself back a little bit. I'm
Yeah,
like too
move
close.
back.
All right.
True, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Kieran. I talked about it last week with the whole thing of, yes, no. Akai probably would have let my support ticket go into the trash, and whatever if they didn't know that I was a YouTuber, and so I fully accept that that's how shit actually works.
But
So I mean,
but
it was broken. I want my
that
damn
picture
retro
because
version, bro.
you had tweeted them before. You tweeted them a year ago.
Oh, I tweeted them a lot.
But you didn't tweet the Akai in the trash. That's
You gotta
I
tweet.
think,
I'm a YouTuber. Just say I'm a YouTuber.
I have
And put your
13
subscriber count.
views. Oh, just you know.
Oh, man.
Well, that's the thing. I just think that they were. What is this?
Yeah, it's my cereal. You haven't heard of that?
Beaver Wheats?
Yeah, you never heard of it?
Oh, I guess it is, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, Weaver, what do you think of everything in Cubase since you're trying it out?
I mean, I haven't even used it, but I just like did a video on it. There's actually 3 versions. There's the Pro, the
Oh, is
Artist,
there?
and the Elements. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for
trying
clearing
to-
that up, Weaver. We appreciate that.
Yeah, it's all good.
Rude.
And oh, there's some other funny things too. They call it drum track, and it basically looks like Ableton's drum rack.
Let's see if
I thought
that's
that was
on
kinda
here.
funny. If you want to laugh,
This thing?
like, go look at. Hold on, let me see.
This
It
this
does,
thing?
Yeah,
that does
yeah,
look
yeah.
like Ableton's. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it
Huh.
all kind of looks like Bitwig a bit too. But I mean, you can't really get mad at it. One thing that's really funny if you want to like a good read, like read like the language on the website because like everything is like. They have like a okay. Let me just read it for you really quickly.
Let's see.
Create ethereal ambiances and dreamlike reverberant spaces. Super creative, incredibly easy to use, and stunningly versatile. Does that okay? I don't know. Am I the only one? It's like it's a lot of like adjectives. It's a lot of adjectives. It's like an adjective in every possible place.
Okay, first I'm gonna say, Weaver, check your audio.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, just turn it up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, at least turn it up. The
Like that? Is that good?
yeah, Chad, how is the audio? Because it's different on my side.
I think that should be good.
What about
Blazing Grooves program. I mean, yeah, this is funny because Julian, who's in the chat, who's Mouse Coltrane, his actual job is doing copywriting, so
Oh,
he's
that's
like,
right.
yeah, this is all just
Yeah.
you know.
Wait, is
Really
this too
good
loud?
stuff.
Is that too loud now?
Yeah, right there is probably good.
Okay, right there. Or no?
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, there's a setting. I never used StreamYard before. Apparently, they like automatically adjust the volume.
It's good now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, chat. Yeah, Catherine says it's good. So this is the Beats Ex Machina.
No, that's not what it's called. It's a drum track. For some reason, they write that. Whoever designed this website's crazy.
It's like a weird. I love the look of it because I've been using it for so long, but it is a weird like thing. It's very weird.
Yeah,
Well, no,
they're-
I mean the design's fine. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. The design's fine, but just like the way they have like the way they describe it as like bold and bigger than what it actually is. Like it says
Oh yeah.
Beats Ex Machina, and that's bigger than drum track. So you might think it's named Beats Ex Machina.
Which is kind of
know
what
what I
I
mean?
did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They like
Um,
overthought it or something.
This is
Preview like a boss.
Preview like a boss so that Wait, what?
well. Okay, here's the thing. The preview.
Wait, did they not have that before? Like,
Of course
No,
they have
it-
preview before.
No, but,
Come
like-
on.
You can change the pitch and like it syncs it to the tempo. I think.
Oh,
within
okay.
it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Kinda like
that's
a slice
good.
Cool.
bridge
That's really
sort of
cool.
thing, but like within.
Okay,
your,
okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
There's some other
But
cool
see-
stuff too. Like the notation thing is actually kind of sick. Where is
Is it?
Wait.
Here.
Oh, right there. A new scoring arrow.
That
Like,
is-
watch
that is
watch
pretty
the
cool.
video on it. This is actually pretty trippy. You might want to skip forward a little
Cubase
bit.
14 comes with a completely revamped score editor based on state-of-the-art Dorico technology.
Okay, whatever.
Different look,
Like watch
but the
him
most
play
important.
it. Wait. Watch
Oh,
him play it, and then
okay.
it converts it. like automatically. I think he didn't play it. Did he play it yet? I can't remember where it is in the video. It might be early on. Like
I
when
think he
playing
plays
the
it
piano.
here.
Okay.
As you can see, I played a simple piano part. I didn't
I played a simple piano part. Okay, cool.
Wait, one thing I
quantize,
want
I
to point
didn't
out.
touch
Wait,
it.
one thing I want to point out
Let's
that's super funny is like
Uh-huh.
they edited the screen like that. Like it's not actually like that in the studio, and it's like so jarring once you figure that out. Because like they'll show the other angle and you don't see the screen there, and you're like, oh shit, what the fuck? That's not. They like zoomed it or something. I don't know what the fuck they did. I guess they screen captured it and then like rotated it.
Yeah,
with, like,
yeah,
the
that's
3D
true.
Okay,
effect.
that's interesting. I can't unsee
Well,
it now.
you know what's funny in a weird way is like there's someone in the world who has like a 52 incher like this, and I
And
hate
right in
that
front of their
person.
face.
Just like
And
this.
right in front of their face.
and I know it's not Dom, but I imagine them looking like Dom.
Yeah.
With the long ponytail. Anyways, let's see.
see how it looks with the new score editor. I'm going to go here, score, open score editor, and this is the score that the score editor produced. As you can see, it's very clean. It detected that I played a piano, so depending on the range that you use, it's going to give you a different look. But the most important thing is how clean it looks. Check it out. We have slurs for legato. We have staccato notes right here. The accidentals look clean. And if I play it back,
Yeah, I thought that was sick.
That is really
I-
cool, actually.
I
Is there
think
any
it's
other
because
DAW that has that?
I don't know. Like, and that was
So-
like all like the beat making features and the ability to go back and forth between transposition and
That's awesome.
production.
Yeah, so the reason why this kind of is cool, and specifically for someone like me who plays piano but also not as well as their mom. Years ago, I did a score out of Cubase, and my mom literally was like, "I can play this, but this is absolutely like terrible, like for a pianist to like replay because it was
Oh, I
so
thought you were
full."
saying it was terrible.
Yeah, there's so many like things where it would like maybe it would do like a double eighth rest instead of like just a quarter rest or something. It would do all kinds of weird things. So this is good. It has to be cleaner. Even this though, I think this doesn't. I think there's stuff in here that I mean, whatever.
Well, Catherine
mean,
likes
like-
it.
You mean like the way it's notated, like it could be cleaner?
Yeah, I think that it's too much.
It's hard. It's
I
hard to really
guess it
judge.
has to be
Just
the
it's hard.
rest.
It's hard to judge based off of one example. That's one thing that
Yeah.
always kind of bothers me about a lot of these like product demos is you just get this one isolated example of something, you know, and then you don't really know how it works in any other situation. Like the most obvious like case of it is like stem separation. Like they will pick,
Oh, yeah,
like-
of course.
They
Oh,
always, they
yeah.
always pick like the song that's like perfectly isolated and you're like, wow, this must be the one that's like finally good. Then you try it yourself and it just sounds like gargled mouthwash.
Yeah, I forgot who I was watching, but like they were like super impressed with it, and I was kind of like, are they like paying you? I think maybe it was, and I know they probably weren't, but I think I was watching a Bolo. I was watching Bolo do something, and the thing was this: the track that he
Bolo's too
used or
nice.
whatever. Don't,
I
we're
like
not
him, though. I
starting
like
that.
him.
We're not gonna do this.
Well, no, that's a good compliment, dude. He's too nice.
I like Bolo. He's doing a new
I like him
style
too.
more recently. He's doing a sort of like a new like face to cam conversation style, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like more like he's like, you know, if like being scared kept me out of music for too long, or I made more money this year doing music than I have like any, you know, he's doing sort of a new, I'll just call it a personal story style. Which
No,
is
his-
kind
his
of
stuff's
which is
fun.
different. I think you know, like you remember Bolo's old stuff when Bolo was like just starting out, like before he
depends what you
became
mean.
like, because I think of Bolo now as like a staple of like the whole community, right? He makes videos so often, 2 or 3 times a week, like, you know what I'm saying? And like early on, his videos were so basic. So I don't know. I like to see his kind of like
progression.
being super comfortable and good. Yeah.
Oh,
Bolo. Do you know Bolo? Autumn, you probably met Bolo at NAMM.
I think I probably
We
did.
did.
Yeah.
We met him. Remember, we met him at the fountain with.
was that last year? This one.
No,
Yeah,
Was
2 years
it
ago with
last year?
Sanjay. We
Oh,
we
it
met him with like
was.
Sanjay.
It was
Yeah.
Oh
last
shit!
year.
I was there then. Oh
Yeah. That was that year. We just met. I randomly met Bolo. He's very tall, so I don't know if he's taller than you.
You're
I think
really
he's like
tall.
6'4" too. I know.
Oh, we're probably that's the same height then.
Yeah. Oh man, Mac Ave, Noir, you didn't make a Hollywood video. A Halloween video. Why? I just not making videos. I mean,
working on an
I
album.
made one. Yes, I'm doing the album, but I'm also doing the video. I shot something at my old mall for the video, right? Because the video's this nostalgia trip. So I shot footage, but I did the audio on my phone. And when I did the audio on my phone, it didn't come out. So it sort of screwed me up because now I got to go back to that mall and shoot it again. So, but anyways, that video's coming eventually. But when I'm done recording stuff, I know. Maybe I promised. I'm a liar and a hypocrite.
And you got the fun
As you
video
all
coming
know.
out. When's the fun video coming out?
That one's the one I had to shoot at my old mall. My old mall that's like a condemned building at this point. But it's all about nostalgia and
pretty
how
epic.
things are fun. Yeah, it's
Sounds
just
like
about
a
sort of the
vaporwave aesthetic.
yes. It's going to be just like
Abandoned
that. It's the idea that what was fun is no longer fun, and all people are idiots because they sit around online, going in the comment section of Loopop's video the minute it comes out and saying like this is trash. And I just thought, like, these people aren't having any fun. Like, why are they even here?
Well, I feel like they're more likely to write like shill or something like that, right?
Of course.
Than like this.
But
is
it's just,
trash.
it's weird. It's weird how fast they are to the video that they hate to see. You know, it's just like,
It's,
They
you
got
know,
and I
they
wonder who
probably-
are those
on.
musicians.
I bet you the reason they probably do that is because he's probably one of the first people always to post like a review / demo of like a new gear. So like they're probably just like they probably like watch him even though they don't like him.
That's a fair devil's advocate. Like, because, you know, me, I'm going straight to like, look at those crappy people. But of course, logically, as Autumn and I were talking about, the logic of someone who, like, yes, they're not hate watching. It's just they have to because where are they going to go? Like, I
Yeah.
only saw the Machine 3 video from so few people. Like, how many people got that thing?
What do you mean like I did a video on it too, but it was just like an announcement sort of thing.
Oh.
It
No,
wasn't
but I'm saying like having the
actual thing.
machine. Yeah, like I saw his video and then I was like, is this the only person who has like? Please don't tell me Loopop is the only person who got a Machine 3.
He always has it like the second it comes out too.
Well,
He's always
that's
prepared with it.
Well, I know why that is, but
I know why
anyway.
that is too. I mean, I'm not.
So the Machine 3, what is new with it? Or what's the scoop with that?
Stem separation.
Oh, okay. Really? Okay.
Why is that the
It's like
thing?
they waited
And
like
I-
a decade. They waited like a decade and they did stem separation. It was like a last minute homework. Like, oh crap, write something in there. Write something in there. What do we do? What do we do? Stem separation.
Yeah, what? I honestly don't know. Oh, let me do this. Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Mac Avery.
Is that Av McCree? That has to be Av McCree.
Macabre.
This is the accidental burner. He's like, oh damn! I made my actual, I made my name. That would definitely not be Av McCree asking how tall I am. Av McCree is like 6. You guys are the same height, Weaver. So you and Av are like both like 6'5", 6'4", or something. Super tall. Freaks.
Freaks.
Do you think that?
I-
Do you think okay? If you think that's bad, like I mean, I live in Hawaii, so like everybody is like short here pretty much. So
that's
like
true.
I'm like
Okay.
I stand out like a tree.
Man, I feel like you're okay. I never been to Hawaii, but I've always wanted to go to Hawaii for I don't know, for years. Well, like, how come when people live in Hawaii, they always tell me that like it's not that great?
It depends where it depends where you live. I mean, I guess because it's a lot more. I guess modernized would be a good word for it. I mean, like, because like the island I live on, Oahu, that's like the main island, like the most populated island, and it's probably closer to California, like in terms of like like not population, but like population density and like traffic
Okay.
and stuff like that. So I mean, like there's obviously like the makeup of people is different here. Like it's like a majority like Asian, and then like it looks different. Like the beaches are nice, but it's like it's expensive. Like and then if you go to like the outer islands though, it's a lot more isolated. But
Oh, okay.
but then you also have to worry about like it's harder to like get to like a store and stuff like that.
How long
that
have
is
you lived
true.
there?
That is true.
I was born here, so
Oh, man.
Oh,
34
wow.
years.
That's crazy.
I actually wanted to move away, but then I have a daughter, and then I'm not with her mother, so like
Oh, you're like
I wanna,
legally.
Oh,
well, I just want to
yeah.
like spend time with her, So
Oh,
That's awesome.
I go to the bad thing. You legally can't.
Oh no,
He's like, no, I actually
like,
love
legally
my child.
I can. I'm just not
No,
a bad
he wants
person.
to be near his kid.
Yeah, I'm just not a bad person.
Not he loves them. He loves his kids, but not as much as other people I've heard. Inside joke for everyone. Autumn, it's like after 9. You can go.
Yeah, I gotta get
Weaver
going.
and I
you guys have
can
fun.
wrap
Time
it
to
up
go
in
for
here. Before Autumn leaves, round of applause for the greatest.
The most okay person on this stream. Okay.
We love Autumn, and I know you have big things happening tomorrow, so
It'll be a long day of moving boxes.
it'll be a long day.
Yeah.
Good
Sounds
luck, and
Alrighty.
we'll talk next week.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya. Have you been to Jermaine's Luau? What is Jermaine's Luau? I'm guessing not. Autumn Leaves. Oh, that's pretty good. Like a, I think
Oh,
a song.
Germany. I was like, what? I'm thinking of Germani when you said that. I'm thinking of Germani. Germani struggled. I don't know why. Am I the only one who even knows that?
Nah, I don't even know what that is.
Germani struggled. Yeah, what was I going to say? It was about.
Wait, should we finish up with the machine or Cubase?
Okay, yes. Let's go back to Cubase real quick, because I love
Bro,
Cubase.
the language on this website bugs the shit out of me. I mean, I was like making fun of it in my video a little bit. Like the make your move, like, and like I don't know, just like I don't know who wrote this, dude. Like the person who wrote this has to be like 50.
Do these look like too basic? These like interfaces, like, does this literally look like?
That looks fine to me. I mean, well, okay, well, actually, the delay one looks really plain. I mean, I do kind of like the shimmers, like gradient sort of design.
Okay.
I like when you're saying that, are you referring to like the faders?
Well, just
like
they're going with such a flat. Like, what do they call it? Is it skeuomorphic? Is that the thing where like it's a 3-dimensional
like,
thing?
I learned that phrase one time and then I forgot what it means. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I just find this to be super flat and not very like.
The
I don't know how
studio
compelling
delay
it is to
particularly
use.
loud. That one does not look good. Let me see.
Yeah, this drum thing looks. It looks like other
Cues
things.
from the real world. Oh, okay. It's a design style that makes visual cues uses visual cues from the real world to make digital objects feel more familiar to users. Okay. So I guess like kind of designing it based off of like a real thing. Is that correct? People in the chat.
Skeuomorphic is trying to
okay.
be
Oh, I
a
fucking
real
hate that.
piece.
Okay. I'm gonna use that
Yeah.
word all the time now because I hate that.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
especially like like those like plugins where they have like the screws and shit. I know White Sea Studio.
White Sea hates that. White Sea's like, oh, it's old. Is it old? Is it rusted? Like, what is this thing? Yeah, he hates the skeuomorphic.
They should. Oh my god, that would be like a good ironic thing to do. With
Oh
the design,
no,
like,
his
put, like,
plugin
rust on
his
it.
plugin is gonna be skew. You know, he's making that plugin. He's like, I can't partner with plugin companies. Like, I gotta get. He's gonna make his own or something.
Mm-hmm.
Guarantee it. Just watch it be skeuomorphic, or watch it be. I don't know. It'll be a copy of the streaky saturation
Oh, dude,
101 plugin.
Bro, you're like setting me up to talk shit right now.
Yeah. So, what do you think about streaky? I like streaky.
I mean, I never really watched his videos. I mean, his thumbnail faces are, they're something. They're a sight to behold. I saw that plugin. I didn't watch the video yet. I was saving it for my stream. I don't know when I'm going to stream, but I'm probably going to do one pretty soon. But
Is that his first plugin or his second plugin? I know he has
have no
one.
idea, but I saw it and I was just like, bro, this is sausage fattener. Why do music producers on YouTube always got to make a sausage fattener clone, dude?
Because of I just think everyone gets the Jason Joshua treatment, the original Jason Joshua treatment, which is particle, God particle.
God particle, yeah.
Yeah. So I just think because God particle is kind of like that saturation. It's a miracle, you know, plugin. They just all get that same like, oh, like let's just do the Jason Joshua thing. Everyone needs that. Like if you just make it louder, it's better for all the like.
Yeah.
Stupid...
Well, I think it's probably not really the hardest thing to do either. It's like because I think a lot of people don't understand compression. So like it's just like you just compress it and have it turn it up, and they're like, oh my god, it's louder, it's fatter. Like whoa.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like, well, it's like the person's not going to be disappointed with the plugin. They're just gonna be like, oh, it's just louder. It's great. It's like putting ozone on stuff.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Pull up sausage fattener. I think somebody in the chat doesn't know what sausage fattener is, and that's. I feel like you're really showing your you're showing your
Hold on.
age, but not in like either an old way or a young way. You don't know what sausage fattener is?
Oh, I see it's from Splice, but I've never.
Wait, you don't know what sausage fattener is?
No, I've pulled up a video from a year ago that looks like it was made. Here we go. But it looks like it was made.
Sausage fattener is like 10 plus years old, dude.
Like, why is this video looks awful?
Well, go to the plugin though. Like, go look at it. It's like a meme. It's a meme. It was like one of the. It's
thing?
like 10 years old. Yeah, dude. It's like, it was like the original like loud.
Why? How am I on this video?
I don't know.
What the?
You should become a member. I'm just kidding.
Never. I wish I need to get memberships on mine. What is this?
I'm just playing with you.
Sausage fattener by Data Life.
Yeah.
Wait, I know that's a group though.
Yeah, I think so.
Right? Like that's the people. Data Life was. I used to DJ and play remixes from Data Life.
Yeah, they made.
They made this plugin.
Too.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
They made this like 10 plus years ago. Like it was like back when people were like making dubstep, like bro step with massive. Like this is what people would slap on it to make it loud.
So it has like different faces.
Yeah.
Weird. Weirdo plugin.
Oh wait,
wait,
different faces. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. When you change the fatness and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nani was like the successor to this, except that was like more focused on distortion, and then they put like all types of weird shit in it.
Is this like this is a video from 11 months ago? Like, is this plugin?
It's like a decade old. It's like a decade old. I don't know why they somebody posted a video on this.
Yeah,
It's kind of interesting. Like, are they even like acknowledging that it's a meme?
Yeah, no, this is like a real video.
It just adds a little bit more high into it, and that is why I liked it. And so if we,
That's
yeah, there's
why
like
I
a
liked
bunch.
it.
There's a bunch of like plugins like this, like where they like copy like the idea of sausage fattener. Like I saw this one where it's like strong guy or some shit. I can't remember what it's called now, but it's like a guy that like flexes, and like the more you turn it up, the more he flexes.
Chub processor, yes.
Like, what was it
Chub
called?
processor.
I can't think of it.
Was
so
it by
funny, though. Like I was just
Unison
making
Audio?
a bunch of no, like even that was like too tacky for them. Like it was something by WA Production.
Wiener Widener is the
Wiener Widener. That's pretty good. Or gas station pills or something.
Dude, I found this channel that tries out gas station pill drugs on YouTube.
It sounds dangerous.
I don't know why. He's like a pharmacist and he buys these things from gas station. He like uses them, and I'm like, YouTube's the greatest. Do you ever like feel that? Because you've become very successful on YouTube. And would you consider like YouTube like super amazing in like your life? Like if you think about like how much it's changed your life.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I appreciate it. Wait, hold on. I'm getting a fucking phone call. What the hell? Hold on a second. How do I mute this?
I know who it is. It's Curtis King. Actually, no, it's not Curtis King. It's gonna be what's his name? Oh yeah, I'll ask him when he gets back on the chat. let's go back to. Let's go back to. Oh, I was gonna talk about this Wofi. I wanted to talk about this Wofi real quick. So I was gonna. I've seen multiple people with this Wofi, and I'm like, this is. I didn't even know this was out, but I saw that. Who had this? I think Synth Samurai has this Wofi. Let's see who else. I saw like a channel who did a synth jam with the Wofi. So I don't know. Has anybody been checking for the Wofi, and like why have I been seeing it everywhere? I saw Dr. Mix had a Wofi. I'm just interested. Has anyone? I've not seen this at all. So this is the Wofi or Wofi.
All right.
It's like a synthesizer, but it's digital and it uses Wi-Fi. I don't know.
No, it doesn't use Wi-Fi. Or does it?
What is this?
Oh, wait. No, yeah, it does. That's right. You download. Yeah, this looks weird. I forgot.
Patches.
About
It can get patches or something somehow.
It seems kind of archaic, doesn't it? Wait, what? Well, isn't it have like a limited amount of space or something? I remember talking about this. In the news.
16 megabytes.
Yeah, something like
no,
ridiculous.
no,
I guess you
let's
can
see.
put like kind of a lot, like if you like lower like the sample rate or something. But I don't know.
Yeah,
It seems like kind of like archaic, like for some reason. Let me
It's
find
like the OP1, but it's like a keyboard.
Yeah, it's like the OP1, but not a tiny thing. So there's like not really an excuse anymore.
Yeah. How much is this, chat?
I'm looking it up.
You know what it is? Catherine and I in the chat have talked about this before. Is like this is one of those things where a tech company decided making an instrument was like a good idea. Like it's like guys who do like, you know.
It might be
I
like
don't
a
know.
small thing. Hold on, let me look it up. Oh no, Kiviak Instruments is a company based in Avignon. I don't know how you say that, in Berlin.
Okay.
It looks like there's only 5 people here though.
800.
It looks like it may be, huh? No, 5.
No, I'm saying $800 for this thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Do we need another keyboard thing?
Like the problem
like-
with this is like since it like operates on the cloud. I mean, or like a portion of it does. Like once
yeah.
if this company goes out of business, like this is just gonna be worthless.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I don't
It's kind of a risk.
I don't mind the look. I think it's
Yeah,
kind of
it's fine.
got something going on, but it just feels like I know you're not like a huge hardware person, but like don't things like this start to just like eat away at you of being like really like another thing? Like how could people need these things?
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, definitely. Yeah, like I mean, how many more synths do we need? Like, is it doing anything different, like or new? I mean, I kind of feel the same way about a lot of plugins too. Like, at a certain point, it's
Oh,
just like,
God.
is it doing something new? Like, is it at least doing it better? Like,
Yeah, I think I was listening to your video a few mornings ago, and I think you were saying something about like they have to like sell you the subscription.
to keep in
So
business.
that's-
Yeah,
Yeah, like there's
they're
nothing
they're
new.
running out of things to sell you.
Yeah, the idea is we're at like the pinnacle of where we're at, and they can't like sell you a new thing, and all the licenses were perpetual. So now they're like, dude, it's got to be.
Yeah, they're trying to. That's why they've been
Subscriptions.
trying to push towards like monthly stuff because, I mean, for most that's true for like a lot of different industries too. Like for instance, I think that's why Adobe is pushed towards that for a long time because they're just like, oh, like there's not like
yeah.
a lot we can add at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
I
once
actually
you
pay
get
for
like,
Adobe like an idiot because I have to.
wait, why?
Well,
Premiere?
the main. Yeah, I pay for the cloud or the Creative Cloud thing. The reason why I pay for it in particular is the generative AI feature for Photoshop. Like it basically has to connect to the internet for that, so you can't pirate it. And that's like
okay.
so useful for thumbnails because then like like maybe like part of your head gets cut off or like there's a microphone you can like replace it so like you can cut out the microphone. And then like like sometimes like or if it's like a reaction video, like I'll shrink the thumbnail and then like Gen AI around it. It's pretty crazy stuff.
Okay. I was like, why? I was like, you could just use like DaVinci or something
Yeah,
free, because I'm just like, video editing
yeah.
is, damn, is video editing like the skill of like the last like 10 years? Like, it's just everyone is a damn video editor at this point. Like, they can give away the
I don't
software
know.
for free.
I
Because I
mean,
feel like,
a lot of
like,
people, a lot of people do YouTube and they don't really know how to edit. Like, I mean,
well,
especially if you stream, like all you need to know how to do is like just cut it from start to finish.
okay, I was watching, not that I'm trying to start it, but I was watching your debate with Busy Works Beats.
Oh yeah,
And,
that was completely like unprepped and unprompted. Dude, that was so funny because like so the cop outfit thing, that was not intentional. Like I didn't have an outfit and I was like, oh shit, like I'm gonna stream tonight. I gotta get like
Yeah,
it's Halloween night, you know what I mean? So I went to
Yes.
Walmart and then I was just I'm just gonna grab whatever, like, and all they had was like being like a Bud Light beer bottle, and then
Yeah.
I saw that, like I saw the cop outfit and I was like, oh, plug and police, that's perfect. I'll just grab that, and then like I just randomly like. Because he did like a copyright claim or not claim strike on my Instagram, so like I was trying to get him
for the post.
to like debate me,
Yeah.
and then he actually like acknowledged it. And I was like, oh okay, come on my stream right now. So it was completely like unprompted.
Yeah. I saw a few of the moments, like the moment when I remember, because I'm just bringing this up because I'm trying to play devil's advocate to his side, I guess.
Mhm.
Actually, no, I should play devil's advocate.
No,
to
you
Busy
can,
Works
you
Beats
can.
side.
That sounds funny.
Okay, there was the part where he I don't know when this was, but he accused you of like hurting the black community somehow in
Destroying the
infecting
black
them
community.
with
That's
hate.
what it said.
What
Yeah,
was it?
something like that. Destroying the black community.
Yeah, and he was like saying like, and I know his argument was like, well, just by pointing out negative things about me or whatever it is, you're hurting mine and other people's pocketbooks by somehow hurting our credibility or something.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then I
even
was just
remember
like,
what his
so
argument was.
I was like, so who's then supposed to be the police of like, of anything, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, especially on YouTube, scams and things like that are big. Those are big. People are interested in those types of things.
Well, the problem on YouTube, especially in the music production space, is like there's a lot more money to be made in
Yeah.
selling products to the customers for the companies than there is to just
Yes.
not do that. You know?
Yeah, of
And
course.
I guess that's kind of like, I mean, I do take sponsorships once in a while and stuff like that, like if they're like reputable and I believe in them, but I feel like there's like I don't want to say shill problem, but there's just, I guess because it's such a small community, like there's not really like a way to make a living doing it unless you're either like posting an insane amount of content or you're like just doing whatever for these companies. Like, and it's not even like I don't even think it's like a direct communication thing where they're like, say all this. Like, I think they just feel obligated to because they want. I know I see the comment. Yeah, hide your weed. Because it's like, you know, if you like sell a product well for them, then you know the next company is going to want to come along and you know work with you too. Essentially, it's like creating good rapport.
Well, yeah, I have done, I don't know, at least, I would say at least, damn, with companies, maybe 10 videos, maybe total in all the years on YouTube with companies. And so I have a very good like understanding of like even your own biases, right? And I think that that's the biggest problem I have is that people on YouTube don't express the biases that they have as much. They're just like, well, no, I'm giving my honest opinion. But it's kind of like everyone should know, like, I love companies like Sequential, right? Hence why I don't do ever any paid videos on my channel with Sequential products. I had a personal relationship with Dave and his family, many people in that camp. And I think that the issue is that I think a lot of people aren't stating how emotionally they're attached to the companies because of even friends, like real life friends that work in the the parts of that company. Like everyone who, you know what I'm saying? Everyone probably in the YouTube community has gone to NAMM. They've met that person. They become friends, and you work with the company. Your friends. There was a recent video. I'm not even going to point out which it was, but there was a specific product in a video that wasn't like explicitly said, and I know that the person who used the product in the video is very close friends with sort of, let's just say, the person on the marketing side of that company. Like it was almost like a purposeful placement,
unpaid like ad,
but like an unpaid
ad,
but
not unpaid ad, undisclosed ad.
Yes. Like using the product and being like, I really like this, but not like. But it wouldn't matter if it was a normal thing. But it's like, I know those people are literally like super tight, so it's like.
People always accuse me of doing that with Infiltrator just because I really like that plugin.
I mean, isn't that something somebody accused you of once? Was like, oh, he has a link to Plugin Boutique or something.
Oh yeah, that was something like. But the thing is like, it was kind of a dumb thing. I don't know if we should really get into it. Like it was like because I was talking about how like affiliate links are kind of bad with reviews because then it's like it kind of like incentivizes you to like tell only the positives and not the negatives because then you're going to get more people buying it. Then, you know, since it's an affiliate link, you make money off of it. And then, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a dangerous thing to put in there, you know, for like in terms of credibility. And the funny thing is like White Sea Studio, like he does that in every video. And like he wasn't even disclosing at one point. I kind of called him out on it. Or for, like he didn't in this one particular video, like, I don't know. But yeah, something basically like was like, well, what about these videos from like a long time ago? Like, because I guess I did have like affiliate links like 2+ years ago before I even like had that stance. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because you know, eventually you change your mind on certain things the more you learn, etc. Right?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
So like I had like some affiliate links I forgot about like 2 years back or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, no, like we like it wasn't like a real thing. Like it was stupid.
Well, no, I mean, the longer I've stayed in like the YouTube game, like the more I've sort of like disliked and I guess it's weird to say, but like there's the music and there's the music business. And then there's YouTube who do music. And then there's the YouTube music business, which is like, it's the annoying part where, you know, like companies are literally getting anyone that they can. I know you reviewed the guy's video where he was like going on and on about like all of, you know, that he's like a very chill dude, you know, the guy, and he did the video about like why YouTube music sponsorships are bad or whatever. I saw you do a reaction to his video recently.
Adam something. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like a new small channel. Seems like a nice guy.
He seems cool. Like I was trying to be kind of nice. Like I think he kind of had the right idea, but like I don't know if he like worded it properly. Because like I don't think all integrated sponsorships are bad. I think they're bad when you don't like properly disclose it, and as well as when you if you don't like for instance, like you shouldn't be trying to trick people into buying it. You know what I mean? Like,
yes,
man, this is okay. Like for instance, like I was watching Mix Plus TV not that long ago, and like he was like he had a sponsored video where he was like reading like this is my new favorite delay plugin, you know what I mean, and like stuff like that, like stuff like I don't know. That. It's just like I don't know, man. Like I don't think you could say that in a sponsored video, dude. That's crazy. Like you're like, unless I mean, if you really mean it, but like you know what I mean. Like if you really mean it, I better see this thing in your videos all the time from now on. Like,
yeah, I mean, he is probably a very shrewd. The best people I think in YouTube who do well are the shrewd business people, and Mixbus TV comes off as like a very shrewd like business person. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not playing around with like his money. He's been making money for a long. I bet he makes more money than ever now. Like he's had the course lineup going forever. He just opened a brand new physical studio. I think he opened two studios here in Los Angeles. But yeah, the music business game turned me off to so much of it, and hence why I make less videos now, because as soon as I make a video, like it's a weird thing, as soon as I make a new video, I'm going to get like a dozen emails. Companies like, hey, can you do this thing? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like it almost like pulls you back in. You're like, I could, like, I don't like this thing that much, but they're offering this much money. So I'll like think about like making a video and then I'll figure out. And it's just kind of like, I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's funny. Like my email gets flooded. And so much of it is like crap I've never even heard of. Like I can't tell you how many AI companies have hit me up, like AI
Yes.
stem splitters and stuff like that. I'm just like,
Yes.
and I'm like, bro, like there's free, like I don't even know what to say to them. Like I probably just don't respond to a lot of emails to begin with because like I'm just like, fuck
Of course.
that. But like the AI stem splitter thing, like I'm just like thinking in my head, like, dude, there's like free AI stem splitters, like
There's
that are amazing.
websites.
Yeah, and there's websites, like dude, like.
But do you
how
ever
low-
wonder where the money's coming from for some of these, like, it almost feels like
Companies.
they're a fly by night company.
Yeah.
Like, where's the financing to now do, like, the idea that they need to get it marketed, but it's also like something that's super like accessible, like a
Yeah,
different way. Like it's like, where's the business model there?
I don't know. I mean, it really depends. Like, I feel like some of them are like probably just like a single person or just like a small group of people or something.
Weird. Yeah.
That was an interesting tangent.
Well, let's just say, I know you're off the weed, Weaver.
Oh yeah, I mean, I have smoked a little bit from time to time, but like I don't
But
know,
see,
like
I'm
I
not.
don't even
I'm
like,
not off the weed.
I don't
So
really
it's
like
fine.
I don't like after just like stopping for like 2 years, bro. Like it's like too much, man. Like anytime I'll smoke, I'll be like overstimulated, like because before I would like do
Really?
it and then like play video games or like make music. Sometimes like I mean like when I've done it recently, I'll just like be like laying in bed. I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I don't really want to do anything right now. Like,
Well, because I'm not off the weed. I'm on the weed. And so, everything's going well. If any tangents happen, it's what it is.
I mean,
It is
I
what
have
it
like
is.
severe ADHD. Like that's another thing too. Like that's probably another reason why I kind of don't like smoking because it makes it so hard for me to like function. Like I wouldn't be able to do this right now. Like if I was stoned because I would be like forgetting what I was saying like every 10 seconds probably.
Yeah, that's why the stream is gonna have to end soon, because it's gonna be a problem. But yes, are you not an edible person? Are you like you gotta get the smoke?
Yeah, I've done edibles like a handful of times, but like yeah, I grew up smoking, so like I probably like smoked for like 15 years.
Okay.
So like it just wasn't really the same, you know what I mean? It's like kind of more of like an instant gratification thing.
Yeah, weed makes you hard to function. Yes,
I do like making music on it though. Like I don't know, like I kind of just feel it more, you know.
See,
like I
I've
feel
never
like
done that.
Really? You should try it.
No,
dude. Like,
I don't. I don't know why, but it doesn't. Like, I just like to be chilled. But when it comes to like music stuff, I feel like I want to be there. I've never done that. I've thought about recently. I've thought about doing that. Literally, like, actually, finally, like getting high and like really focusing on doing music.
I think the reason why it's like kind of awesome sometimes is like, you know, like if you're stoned, you'll enjoy music more, right? And if you're enjoying what you're making, then you might. It's easier to recognize that it's good because you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's like you're like synchronizing with it more, or something. Weeds for little
Okay.
kids. Sometimes I feel that way. I mean, I think it depends how you do it. Like, there's a responsible way to do it. Like, if you're doing it all day, every day, like, yeah, that's
No.
some crazy shit. Like, I can't function like that anymore. I used to.
Yeah. No, I can't. That's why I feel like I can't do music and be high. Because I get so like forgetful in a weird way. Like I'm almost like too chilled, but maybe that's just whatever the strain I do or whatever. But let's see. Yeah. See, have to be normal, clear-headed to make music. Anyways,
I feel like I make shittier music when I'm sober, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, I think I just try too hard or something. Like, I don't know what it is.
I mean, I
Me
could see
personally.
that. Weed inspires me to do music because it reminds me that we don't have so
That's
much
like
time in this world.
some existential shit.
Honestly, weed just doesn't. Weed inspires me to sit down and fall asleep, and like make sure I'm not driving.
It depends if it's indica or sativa, because I feel like sativa, like, that wakes me up.
I'm indica.
Like, I have to
Yeah,
eat,
no,
I have to.
I'll do
eat
the indica.
in order to go to sleep after
Okay.
sativa.
I don't drink, smoke while making music. Definitely while listening though.
I
Yeah.
rarely drink.
Oh no, drinking is nah. I just don't. And drinking has never
Like,
made
maybe
me feel better.
like a social sort of thing, like a social setting, but like, yeah, not. I don't know. By yourself, that's too much. Gets out of
Yeah.
control.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to bounce. I mean, me and
Alright,
Weaver
I'm
are
gonna
both
take
gonna
over.
bounce.
I'm
Guys,
just playing, obviously.
whoops.
Alright.
That's the wrong way.
All right, have a good one, guys.
Thanks everybody for coming. Thanks Weaver. Talk to
Yep.
everybody next
I'm gonna
week.
do what Autumn did.